Are you tired of worrying about your plants? Are you having headaches over all the problems that you face in gardening? Do you feel like gardening is more like a chore than a hobby? Right. So let me tell you something. You are definitely not alone. Right. Almost every gardener faces the same problems and the same failures at some point in their gardening journey. Right. Same for me too. I killed 23 plants, exactly 23 plants before I have a plant. I had a plant that survived more than 6 months for me. So many times when our plants die, it is always because that we discovered the problem too late. Right? It's too late to save your plants. So if you can spot the problem fast enough, and you may be able to do something to save your plant. So today, let me share with you 5 warning signs that you should know, that every gardener should know. Usually, warning signs appear on the leaves. Right? Leaves are the most important part of the plant. Right? It's the critical parts of the plant. It is where all the food are made, right? And so if leaves are showing signs of problems, it can mean that something serious may be happening. Right? Not 100%, but maybe something is happening. So warning sign number 1, right? If you see smaller or deformed leaves, right? If the new leaves, especially the new leaves, the young leaves, are much smaller than the rest, right? It can be an indication that it does not have enough resources to grow bigger leaves. So because plants will always want to invest their energy, their resources to build more factories and more leaves, right? So that they can produce more food. Right? So it might be because of not enough sunlight or lack of water or lack of nutrients. Right? Same goes for deformed leaves, but probably lack of nutrients or sunlight. So make sure you address that problem accordingly, like shift them into a brighter area or something like that. Warning sign number 2, yellow, brown or dried leaves, right? Especially the newer and the younger leaf, right? If they turn yellow or brown, that can mean serious problems like lack of water, right? Or using the wrong type of soil, or even root problems, right? Another thing to watch out is drying tips on the leaves, right? The leaves start to dry out on the tip. Right? That can be lack of humidity and the plant is losing water too fast. So watch out for these signs. Right? If old leaves drop off and shed off, it might be because they are old. Right? But if new leaves are having problem, then you have to watch out. Warning sign number 3, slow growth or no growth. So if your plant is not growing new leaves or not showing any signs of growth, right? It is not getting bigger, it's not getting taller, right? It can mean that the plant is under stress, under great amount of stress, right? So make sure that you check the 5 growing conditions, right? Light, water, potting media, humidity, and nutrients in the soil, right? All these 5 contributes to the stress level, right? If one of them is not meeting their needs, right, then you create stress. So make sure it has everything it needs so that they can continue to grow well. Warning sign number 4, brown or yellow or even black spots on the leaves, right? This is usually due to pest infestation, so make sure you check your plant thoroughly. Look under the leaves, look at the stems, look at the joints of the leaves, right, to see any insects or anything that is crawling around. Right. Also, black spots on the leaves can be burn spots, right? Burn marks. Right? This is due to the direct exposure to sunlight, that the leaves cannot handle the heat, right? It cannot take the heat and the intensity, so there are burn marks on it. So if it is only like 1 or 2 spots, then it should not be a problem, right? But if it appears, right, if all the burn spots appear all over the plant, all over the leaves, right, then you will need to shift the plant around, right, because it's too much for the plant to have. Warning sign number 5, that is shrivel up leaves or drooping leaves, right? This is due to the lack of water to the leaves, that the leaves actually droop down, right? It didn't stay upright. So make sure you give enough water to your plants, right? Check if there are other causes, right? Those other causes might be a lot more serious, like root damage or stem rot, which can affect the plant's ability to transfer water from the roots all the way to the leaves, right? So you have to watch out for all these signs. So these are the 5 important warning signs that everyone should know, right? However, if you see these signs appearing on 1 or 2 leaves, then you should not panic just yet. Right? So wait and observe for a while. I see if there are similar signs on the other parts of the leaf. If the whole plant is affected, then you have to do something. So if you learn something new today, comment below. And if you want to learn more about gardening, you want to know how I do my gardening, how do I embrace a knowledge-based approach gardening, so make sure you click on the subscribe button below. And I will continue to put up new videos every week, and I will see you soon in my next video.